Thor stood at the gates of Asgard, his eyes locked on the gleaming celestial prism, resting atop a pedestal surrounded by ancient runes. The air crackled with electricity as he gripped Mjolnir tightly. Superman descended from the clouds, his cape fluttering behind him like a crimson banner. His eyes, glowing with resolve, met Thor's with an intensity that mirrored the stormy sky.
Leave Asgard, Kryptonian. The Prism is not for you.
Thor commanded, his voice booming like the thunder above.
I can't let you keep something with such power unchecked, Thor,
Superman replied, determination etched on his face. Their clash was inevitable. Thor hurled Mjolnir with divine might, while Superman countered with his heat vision, the beams colliding in a brilliant explosion that lit up the skies. Thor charged forward, swinging Mjolnir in a wide arc, but Superman deftly dodged, countering with a swift punch that sent Thor skidding backwards.
Your justice blinds you, Superman. Power requires wisdom to wield,
Thor argued, his voice filled with the weight of centuries.
And your pride blinds you, Thor. Justice means protecting those who cannot protect themselves,
Superman retorted, his words striking with the force of conviction. The ground trembled as an ominous shadow seeped from the prism, forming into a towering dark entity that loomed over the battling heroes. Its presence was malevolent, a force of chaos threatening to consume all.
By Odin's beard, what have we awakened?
Thor exclaimed, stepping back in shock.
This is why we must stop fighting each other,
Superman shouted, his eyes locked onto the dark force. Thor and Superman exchanged a determined glance, understanding passing silently between them. Together, they charged at the entity, Thor calling forth the storm, while Superman unleashed his full power.
Together we are stronger,
Thor declared, hurling Mjolnir towards the heart of darkness.
Let's end this,
Superman agreed, his fists blazing with solar energy as they combined their might. The dark force dissipated, vanquished by their combined strength. As the skies cleared and sunlight returned to Asgard, Thor and Superman stood side by side, the prism now dormant and safe.
Perhaps there's more to your justice than I thought,
Thor admitted with a respectful nod.
and more to your wisdom than I gave credit for,
Superman replied with a smile. Together they turned away from the battlefield, unified by the understanding that true power lies not in possession, but in the strength of alliance and shared purpose.